Step slippery when wet. Only a bit of danger to my life before. Blimey. I can't believe it. Morning. So as well as being a world-class influencer, I also have a proper job as a radio producer, and I've literally just finished. It's 6:38 AM and I have no plans for the rest of the day, so I'm going to do something spontaneous and wacky. Here's glamorous assistant Adele to spin the Wheel of Fortune, which will determine how the rest of my day pans out. These are the 10 mainline stations in London.
So you're going to literally turn up at one of these stations and just get on a train?
That's exactly it.
Good luck! Oh no!
Oh no, I think we've got Fenchurch Street, haven't we?
We've got Fenchurch Street.
Alright, that's fine. That's a random one. I don't know anything about Fenchurch Street. I've never been there, have you?
I know a little bit.
Yeah?
It's on Monopoly.
It's reputable then?
Yeah.
It's really early still. It's 10 to 7. And so I'm going to beat the commuter rush. In fact, there won't even be commuters because I'm leaving London. I'm doing like reverse commuting. So directions to get there, it'll take 25 minutes. It's a pleasure to be awake in London when there's nobody about. No one cares, there's nobody here. I'm just looking up the possibilities now. Wow, I don't really know any of these names. I think they're all in Essex.
Change here for the vacant.
Well, it was a few empty seats, I guess. At least my answer makes a difference. Let's go. Here it is. I now have to choose a place. Hey, can I have a day return to Shoeburyness, please? I've now got a ticket to somewhere completely random that I have never been before, and that place is Shoeburyness. And I'm gonna get myself some Shoeburyness. Shoeburyness. I'm gonna add some Shoeburyness. Oh, so it's on the sea. That's cool. Wow, I know nothing about this part of the world at all. There's an island called Foulness, which doesn't really take my fancy. Westcliff-on-Sea. Oh, it's near Southend. It's near Southend Airport. I could get a flight. Oh my god. No, that is something I didn't consider. Let me just entertain this idea for a second. London Southend to, the last thing I searched was Kiev. I don't think I'm going to go to Kiev today. If I could fly there and back in the same day, go to Lyon for a day trip. No flights there today. Alright, let's bin that off then. Let me Google some facts about Shoeburyness. It was once a garrison town and still acts as host to MOD Shoeburyness. I could join the army. Famous people from Shoeburyness. It's a long shot, I know. People from Southend. I mean, that's not quite the same, but I'll go with it. I've tweeted loads of random celebrities who are from Southend, asking if they've got anything to recommend in Shoeburyness. So by the looks of things, the station is right near the high street, so I'll be right in the centre of the action, which is great to know. Beach resort. Oh, look, it's got beautiful beach huts. Yeah, I mean, that looks okay, doesn't it? Looks fine, totally fine. I get the impression already, before I've even got off the train, that this is the sort of place where people go, why did you come for a day out here? And to be honest, that makes me love it even more. It's now 20 to 9, so it's still quite early, but hopefully there'll be somewhere open for breakfast. This isn't the high street, is it? There's like a corner shop and a barber's, and the rest is just houses. At first I was like, oh, it looks like there's a pier. And that pier goes on for an absolute lifetime. Look, what? Hold on. You mad? Now I think it's time to decide whether I regret coming to Shoeburyness. Everyone else on the train was going to Southend. I was like, no, I'm going to stick it out to the terminus. I'm all about Shoeburyness. And, I mean, there's no breakfast. Here's a beach. Step slippery when wet. Only a bit of danger to my life before. Oh, blimey. I can't believe it. They weren't joking. These steps are slippery when they're wet. And I'm only halfway down these steps and already I have stacked it completely onto my bottom. At least I feel like I've done something with my day now. Honestly, there's nobody else about at all. The early bird catches the train to Shoeburyness. It's a nice open space for army activities. Also, there's a cannon. Can fit a lot of ammunition in that bad boy. I found a cat. You look like Felix, the Huddersfield Station cat. That would be a surprise, wouldn't it? Wow, it really is cold. Oh my god, Shoebury Cafe. I think this is what I dreamt of, you know? think if I'd walked out of the station and seen this road, I would have felt a lot more positive about my time in Shoeburyness. Chinese home meals, Nessie's Chippy, in honour of the Shoeburyness monster. I'm very excited to say, just arrived at the infamous Shoeburyness Asda. I know a few facts about this. It's the only Asda that's visible from space, and it's also the main tourist attraction in Shoeburyness, so probably going to be the highlight of my day, to be honest. Ollie, who's one of the only people I know who's actually from Essex, said, "What's the reason you're going? There's a lovely Asda." Here I am. I must say I'm very impressed. It's even got a separate George. I don't want to see this as admitting defeat, but I think I'm going to leave Shoeburyness because honestly there is nothing going on. Thank you very much. Spending £3.20 on a ticket to Southend has made me feel alive again. The one thing that I haven't sussed yet is what I'm actually going to do when I arrive in Southend. Wow, they've got a skyscraper. We're in the big smoke now. I feel like part 2 of my day is just beginning now. This is Southend. So should we see what's around here? I'm at Southend Central Station. I could go to the cinema. I mean, I guess I could go to the pier, try my hand at some arcade games. Wow, that is a long pier, isn't it? Maybe I'll walk down the end of the pier. The pier really is long, you know. Oh, hello. Oh, I wish I had some nuts. Yeah, that's right, come and play. Oh, little Bitus. You are a Nipsey, if ever I saw one. Now, why did you do that? You just bit my hand. The squirrels in Essex have an attitude that I don't approve of at all. Bye. I think that squirrel just wanted my attention, to be honest. It's probably because I'm dripping in Shoeburyness. Adventure Island was one of the suggestions, and have a Rossi's ice cream. Adventure Island isn't quite what I expected. I'll be honest, it doesn't appeal to me that much. So, to everyone that gave me the hot tip of going to Adventure Island, sorry to waste your time. That's really loud and obnoxious. Oh no, you're joking. Rossi's let me down. It's all shut. Apart from that, I'm having a lovely day, thank you. I don't want to seem ungrateful, you see. I've got a go-to emoji now to feel all magical and mysterious, which is this little swish. Wow, there's someone biking with a dog. Okay, so Southend Pier says that it's the longest pleasure pier in the world. I've bought an adult ride and an adult walk, which is code for going to the end of Southend Pier and back. Okay, right, I think it's go time. The door's just shut and we're off. Wow, that was a cool trip. I've got this carriage to myself. I'm really living. So London is that way, up the River Thames, but you'd never know by looking. There are some beach huts which would be lovely for some family activities in the summertime, but today they're shut. The sun deck is open to visitors, but sadly there is no sun. I'm going to go visit Lifeboat Station first, and then I'm going to treat myself to a spot of lunch. This is a davit. Oh, there's a seal. Two. Oh, wow. Okay, I can see 2 seals. 2 right next to each other. Yeah. Hey, boy. Bye. Obviously, I didn't expect to see seals when I woke up this morning, but I assumed it was normal for Southend once I'd seen some. But that guy who was just at the end of the pier said he's been coming here since he was a kid and he's never seen them before, so it's special. I'm blessed. Okay, I'm setting off on the long walk. 1.3 miles. Let's do it. Hiya! Yeah, we get it. You get to go on a train to the end of the pier. They think they're so special on their train. That is the world's longest pleasure pier. And after all that, there's another lifeboat station here. I could have visited that one. I enjoyed seeing the 2 employees in EE playing football with each other in the shop. It's raining now, so it's definitely time to go home. I'm so excited to be sitting down on the train. It's now 5:20, 11 hours after I left work this morning. Let's go back to London.
There he is. There's my lad.
Done now. Dressing gown's on. Today is the highest step count I've done in 5 years. I know this kind of YouTube video is a little bit different from my usual style, but if you enjoyed it, maybe you could click subscribe and see more adventures around the world. Alright, I'm shutting down the house. It's bedtime.